do nothing, apathy is death.
Oh,
Worse
no.
than death, because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Oh no.
Apathy is death.
Everybody's going horror mode. Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. My name is Adam. This is HMO4 Gaming. Welcoming you back to Knights of the Old Republic 2. In the last episode, we cleared out the Sith Academy, fought Scion. He found out what we're all about, and you know, before he messed around with us. In this episode, we're going to head into the cave itself. We're going to find a little bit more than just local wildlife in there, controlled by the dark side. It's one of those areas of the game, even as a kid, freaked me out. It still kind of freaks me out now. And if you're excited for that, please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. Alright ladies, let's head in. Now as you may remember, in the original game, this was just some places we had to go to. This datapad appears to have belonged to a Sith Tukata trainer. Oh yeah, he's just saying that's the lore reason for all the Tukata in here. But we came in here to find the lost students. I think to find some other artifacts. But I think for the most part it was just the lost students. And obviously we got a bunch of high-level Tukata and high-level Cyrax, which, again, they don't really cause much of a threat to us. Obviously we're going to be clearing out the cave because I love that XP. Got to make sure we're as buff as possible. Granted, I'm pretty sure we could probably even take on like the final boss of the entire game at this point, and we'd be totally fine. But, you know, I want to see how much XP we can get. There is a finite amount, unfortunately, unless we did that whole thing that we did on Dantooine by leaving some of those Kinrath eggs around that could perpetually spawn them. But I'll take a look. I'll look around to see if there's any, you know, XP farming around. But I think pretty much if you stick to the main quest, complete all the quests, kill all the people, you know, there's really nothing else going on that we can possibly do. Now obviously there's like some baby's first quest that we haven't completed yet, I think on Telos, that we can do, but you know, that's not really that worth it. Alright, so I think there's some dudes around. I'm just going to clear out the caves before we head on, because ultimately we want to head over there and across that bridge. Alright, I think I cleared out all the Tukata and stuff like that, and now we can head across the bridge that we might get attacked. That was a second oh, yep, there they are. I was going to say, are we going to get attacked? And here are the Sith Assassins. Even though Scion told them not to attack us, I guess they're just going to attack us anyway. I think that might have been the first Sith Assassin that was just killed by me using Force Speed. Yeah. These guys think they're tough. They are, I think they do have as much XP as the ones on Duxon have, but, you know, they're not as strong. Still a lot of them, though. That was their little trap, I guess. They wanted to lure me in with loot. And you don't want to miss anything, because, you know, just like the first game, there are jars in each corner that do have some, well, nothing good this time. And if we head over here, if you remember, there was like a little cave that led to the surface that the students escaped from. That's right here. It's kind of blocked off right now, I think. But over here, there is a dark cave, and it's protected by hisses. Which, you know, we've already established that the hisses aren't really that interesting. Hello, hisses. You're not that tough. But you have a lot of XP, though. Look at that synchronization right there. Alright. So, this is going to lead us into the portion of the game where we're going to be heading into a relatively tough environment. I just equipped one of the best shields in the game because we're definitely going to need it, because there's a specific fight in here that we could get overwhelmed. I'm just going to make sure that we do have many opponents. I guess we're going to have to put that on. I know there's going to be lightsabers, but it says against Jedi. Well, granted, they are going to be Jedi, so I guess we'll keep that on. We'll have our melee shield and we'll be all set. But this is where the ladies will have to leave me, because I will have to go on this hero's journey myself.
The power I felt coming through the cave is just ahead. I believe you are strong enough to explore the tomb ahead. You will have to face the challenges of this tomb alone. Are you ready?
Let's do it. In the restored content mod, your party members do have some thoughts about this, but in the base game, not so much. So it's definitely an add-on than the first game. In the first game, this wasn't here. In this game, it is. And what do we have here? We got Basil and Malik. Damn.
The Jedi Council. The Republic will fall if we do not act now. Already the Mandalorians have taken 3 systems along the rim. They will only grow more powerful with time. Come stand with me. We will use our might to help the Republic in its time of need. Join Revan and I. Together we will battle this menace.
It's also very interesting seeing Malik without his face being destroyed. So, ultimately, this is a hero's journey. This is all by the Force, obviously. So, it is indeed not real, as you can imagine. We cede to Malik's end ourselves in the first game. So we can go along with it, try to reason with it, or just say, no, this is a dream. You will not trick me. I've been here. This is when you recruited me for the Mandalorian Wars.
The Jedi Council is wise, but will take too long to deal with this threat. We must act now to stop the Mandalorians. I have heard of you. Your masters speak well of you, of your skills in battle. Join us.
That's what convinced that guy? You won't take me to the dark side. The war doesn't turn out the way you expect.
The Mandalorians must be stopped. And if the war ends with their defeat, then anything else is a small price to pay. The Council seems content to watch, to debate, while entire systems fall to the Mandalorians. If we don't act now, there may be no Republic army to assist in the future. I sense you will join us. What are your reasons?
I had to do it. The Council was taking too long. The Mandalorians would have won. The strongest of the Order went there. I sensed opportunity. Joining you was a mistake, a terrible mistake that haunts me to this day.
Who we truly are is defined by our actions.
Yeah, it's true.
To deny your actions is to deny yourself, your nature. You show weakness with your words.
I'll show you weakness, bruh.
It was within our power to end the war, and the Council chose to debate behind closed doors while planets burned.
Indeed. I still won't let you tell anything. My reasons are my own. We never gave them a chance to reveal their plan.
Their vaunted wisdom bred only in action, and that would have led to destruction greater than anything born of the dark side.
What do you mean by that?
So, if you could do it all again, the real question is, would you? The Mandalorians await on the edge of space, eager to crush the Republic. You know how this turns out. Would you do it any different, knowing what it costs you? Knowing what it costs the rest?
I wouldn't do anything differently. My choices made me the person I am today. I missed the Carnage War. I would have heeded the Council's warning.
So do you see so far that you know that it would be for the best? Such arrogance.
Well, guess we're on our own.
And now you are all alone. Would you join me now? You didn't follow Revan and I down our path. Join us. Your journey hasn't ended yet.
Yeah, wait, Bastila didn't join you. She warned us all to obey the Council. What's in it for me? I didn't follow you then, and I certainly won't now. I don't know what happens when I say I will join you. I think you just get dark side points, and then he's like, you fool! We were never going to let you join you because this is a vision quest. What's in it for me? I didn't follow you then, and I certainly won't do it now. Yeah, if you do the whole Bastila, he'll be like, she didn't join then, but she would eventually if you watch my Let's Play. I didn't follow you then, and I certainly won't now.
Are you so certain? Every step along the way, we did what we thought was right. Perhaps the same path lays before you, but the time of words are done. Now it is time you experienced the full power of of the dark side.
We're gonna, well, ooh, hello. Yeah, so this is the fight that it gets really tough. So we're gonna turn that on really quick. You can't hit me. Gotta pause again, because it is no joke. And I want to put on some speed. Alright, put on some speed. I think I just have to hit them with force lightning, and then they all disappear. For the most part, they all disappear. I think it's him and Bastila left. And then he's not that tough. Come on, Darth Malik. I ain't afraid of you. I got endgame equipment. Yeah, F off. See you later, buddy. Alright. So that is the easiest way to do it. If you're not expecting that and getting overwhelmed by them, I'd definitely recommend, you know, pausing, taking your time, getting a melee shield on, because they can just destroy your health really fast if you're not prepared. Now, ultimately, we're in this cave. Obviously, it looks like a tomb of sorts. We'll get to that. Definitely don't not explore. There's some things to gain from doing that. Mainly just equipment, actually. So there's like a little side quest in here to find some lost Jedi explorers. We'll definitely be doing that. It's really easy. You don't really have to do anything. You get everything just by exploring it regardless. There is a moment that is very iconic in this entire game. So we'll definitely get into that. This is the reason why you wait for the end game and to have all your party members before doing that to get the maximum effect. Because if you do this before you have all the party members, it just doesn't amplify its spookiness. This datapad appears to be blown and inoperable. However, its final message remains burned into its display. The others were confident they could sneak past the Cyrac breeding grounds. I was ordered to lock the door and await for their return. I hope they can find us a way out of this tomb. These visions threaten to break through all the discipline I've gained in my training. And there's the quest, Lost Jedi, and we have to just basically be on the lookout for some Jedi lurking around the tomb. So we don't want to go through there yet. There's a lot of fights, so we definitely want to explore all corridors before heading on. And there we go, as we're just fighting Cyrax in some of the rooms around here to make sure we're getting all the loot. We got to level up. Sneak attack 4. So we still got 6 points. Might as well get our repair up, security up, treat injury up. Only because then we can basically craft everything we want. Power-wise, there's really nothing much that we want necessarily at this point. Yeah, I mean, Dominate Mind is pretty cool. Yeah, we'll do Affect Mind and Dominate Mind. I don't think it really affects anything now. We're just taking stuff just to take stuff. Like I said, if we were able to find more XP, we'd be able to basically max out everything. But alas, I don't know of any repetitive XP we can get in this game. So let's head on to the next area. Both hallways, you know, to your left and right from where you started from, just have a bunch of loot in it. This one, where we found that severed arm, is ultimately where we need to go, and it sounds like we're going to have to fight our way through a bunch of Cyrax, which they're just a bunch of flying rats, so they're probably not going to be too strong for us. I don't know what kind of security we're doing to open the door, but whatever. Hello, Cyrax. You guys are kind of crap. You are kind of strong. Obviously, this is why the Jedi wanted to sneak around them, but you know, we're too strong for these dudes at this point. So I mean, if they want to just line up for the slaughter, then that's fine. And just like that, the cave of Cyrax that the game said you have the option to sneak past have been taken care of. There's a lot of them. Obviously, because we have all the defenses in the world, we got all the defenses for Jedi, extreme conditioning, good equipment, good underlayers, and all that to everything. We're pretty good. The only downside is that our force points, as you notice there, aren't regenning. So there's a reason for that, and it's the cave. The cave itself is preventing our force powers from regenerating, which it only took me like a few playthroughs to finally realize that until we get past our next obstacle, our force points do not recharge, which is very interesting. I don't know if that's a bug or if that's intended, but I'm just telling you that's why our force points aren't returning. and which makes that Cyrac encounter even more tough if you rely on force powers. Hello.
We've lost another heavy droid transport. How can we break through the Mandalorian lines without support? The path is mined and the place is crawling with enemies. I know we've got our orders to press forward, but we're at quarter strength. We can't, General. It's impossible. We need to retreat.
This is Duxon, the heart of the Mandalorian Crusade.
We know, General. But we just don't have enough men to accomplish our objective, no matter how important. We already lost half the men just getting to the path. They've got the rest of the company pinned down by the crash site. You can't possibly ask the troops to go forward. If you ask us to charge, will it make a difference? Will our sacrifice mean something?
Only Revan can answer that. Even afterwards, no one could piece together exactly what happened. We won, though. Taking the path was just one of 100 feints. It was unnecessary for victory. War calls for blood. Yours was taken that day. Searching for meaning is pointless. Only Revan can answer that.
We will press forward if you ask it. The path is mined. If you ask us to charge, there will be losses, General.
Let me go first this time. I'll try and disable the mines.
Thank you, General. Thank you.
So I guess me being my angsty dark side teenager self, I kind of guess just made them go forward. These are average mines, so this shouldn't be a problem. If not, I think I have some clothing that could disable these. Oh, Jesus. So yeah, we definitely have something for demolitions, right? There we go. Demolitions +3. Do I have anything else for demolition? There we go. And I think I have a skills glove. Oh, I thought I did. Well, hopefully this is enough along with Force Valor. Boy, we're calling back to Force Valor that we haven't used for this kind of stuff since Paragus. Alright, good. Now with all of our equipment on, we should be able to pick up all these mines and not miss out on any of that XP. Once we get through all these mines, obviously there will be a battle, but it'll be a lot easier now that you actually have people to help us. And as you see, what? And my force powers came back. Oh no. Well, there's 3 mines. I'm sure it'll be fine. Sorry, people. I guess I'm gonna have to choose. Oh wait, I can't use the force either because I don't have any force oh, there's only one. All right, well, let's put on all of our equipment back on. All right, well, we're gonna have to take one for the team.
And now we fight.
And hopefully now our force points come back. Yes. Maybe. Well, we still do a ton of damage anyway, so it's fine. It's not like we don't do any damage at all. Yeah, it's just basic Mandalorians. They're nothing too crazy. We're too still strong for them. I like how the commander lady doesn't even have a weapon. Oh, there she goes. And they all disappear, and just like that, I have all my force powers back. So, yes, it is indeed intended that you don't have your force powers for those sections. So just be mindful of how you attack those. This cave is testing you. By the way, look at that. Casting master speed was able to kill that guy. And again, don't miss out on the side rooms. You can get some loot. Obviously, you would also miss out on the side quest if you continue the main story of this place, if you go down the wrong one. I think that's ultimately where we need to go. There's a Hiss down there, so I think it's this way we want to go. Hello, Hiss. I see you in the hallway there. You're not very hidden by anything. Oh, you were still camouflaged? Well, not anymore. Alright, and here's some more Cyrax. Which they're nothing too crazy to defeat as we try to get to the next area. Oh, I just missed out. Hold on, can I still do it? Yes, I can. Don't want to miss out on XP. And there we go. Again, you could miss this if you are just blowing your way through the objectives, but here's the answer to that quest that we picked up. Dead Jedi. Nabelish's datapad, and he has an improved ion energy cell, which I think is kind of garbage. This is the journal of the Jedi Nabelish. Most something because Aspire didn't fit this properly. The data has been purposely deleted. One entry remains. The visions. The visions! They thought to trick me by taking the form of my fellow Jedi, but my discipline is so strong. I tricked them back. One fell to the Sirak and the other fell to my lightsaber. Oh. And the visions overcame him, and he was the actual cause. Ooh, hello, hisses! Forgot you were there. I'm over here trying to complete quests, and I only got 200 points for it. And then you get nothing in return besides more hisses, which grants it. So that's 800. So you get 1,000 XP for completing the quest if you're able to survive the attack. Because, you know, these guys are 800, that was 200. So 1,000 XP and some more lore about what's going on in this place is kind of interesting. Sucks to be him, though. But that's pretty much wraps up, for the most part, everything in this cave. I think there's no more challenges. There's just our final challenge. And if you've noticed, our force points have not regained. We have another force vision journey. But it's okay, though, because we have enough force. We didn't use a lot against those hisses. But here we go. Our final challenge. Who is that cloaked? What does this mean? This might be what our future awaits. Hello. What's going on? Why did you finally change your clothes after 40 hours?
Making it this far.
If you knew of a shortcut to get here, why didn't you tell me? It's good to see a friendly face. Kreia, what are you doing here?
You've revisited the dark moments of your past, and now you must face the present.
I'm ready for whatever this tomb throws at me. Oh, I get it. This is another vision. You're not really Kreia.
Your confusion is natural. The others and I will help you understand.
Uh-oh. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me.
Get away from her. She's a dark Jedi.
No, Atten, this is just a vision. That's not Kreia.
Atten, I've had enough of your stubborn temper.
Oh! Did I give Atten a blue lightsaber? I don't remember. You should... Despite our differences, we need to work together.
Hey, what's the commotion here?
Stay out of this, Beodor. This is a personal dispute between Atten and myself.
You're threatening Atten with a lightsaber, and I'm supposed to just stay out of it? No.
It's okay, Atten's got his own lightsaber. It's fine. I mean, you know. Why do I even bother? Uh-oh. It's Darth T3.
The three of you would challenge me? You sorely underestimate the power of the Force.
Think again, Kreia. Your dark influence will end.
Your friends are all arrayed against me. Will you stand for this?
And this is why you wait to the end game to do this, because everybody's here. Everybody's here to take part in this. What they are doing is wrong. I will stand with you, Kreia. I don't know what that does. My friends are right, Kreia. You have been manipulating me from the very beginning. You are all just visions anyway. It doesn't matter what I do.
So you will do nothing. Apathy is death.
Oh,
Worse
no.
than death. Because at least a rotting corpse feeds the beasts and insects.
Apathy is death.
Oh no.
Apathy is death.
Everybody's going horror mode.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
Statement. Apathy is
The best one.
Apathy is death.
Apathy is death. Apathy is death.
Apathy is death.
And they all attack you, which again, it's not as bad. Ooh, Jesus. Everybody's a Jedi. So look at Mira. Mira's over here turning on her freaking shield. Mandalore turned on his shield. Jesus Christ. Look, I'm debuffed? What the hell? Man, I don't remember this happening. But you guys need to go away now. This isn't really that tough. You have to remember I don't have force points, so watch. Oh. Damn it, friends. You guys are weak even as visions. Yeah. Once you hit them with any amount of force, pretty much any HP or anything lost, they kind of disappear. I could have swore Kreia you have to fight. 69 healing, nice. But yeah, that's pretty much the end of that. That's one of the best parts of the entire game. Hold on, we already went that way. Apathy is death, which again, if you do nothing, that is worse than fate. That's pretty much what the tomb is trying to tell us, that yes, we acted. Yes, we didn't have, we didn't wait and see what happened. We took action. If we didn't, apathy is death, which means the death of the Republic, death of the Jedi, is what ultimately happened in the end. So there is one last challenge that we must face, which, as you can imagine, with us facing our past, facing our present, and facing our future, we must also face ourselves. Hey, look, it's our boy Adam from the first game. When did he get cool armor? My armor was white. Many people were wondering where the great Revan disappeared to. It can't be. Why are you here? He's not here. Actually, it's still a vision. Oh, look at this guy. Alright, we need to get a nice climactic battle. Yeah, come on, Revan. I know you're tough, but you're not that tough, bro. I'm just basic attacking you.
In this trial, I am impressed.
See, I don't know, Cray. I feel like this tomb has changed me, and not for the better.
You overestimate the power of the tomb. Any change you feel is coming from within yourself. Instinctually, you know your true path. Trust in your feelings. They will lead you in conquering the many challenges that the future holds for you.
Was I supposed to learn something here? Why do you know of the future? What do you know of the future?
Surely you have felt what awaits. Events are shaping themselves about you, seeking to draw you into their center.
I knew such was my destiny. Greatness is my future. Now, I'm ready to leave.
Search the room you are in. You should be able to unlock a passage that leads outside the tomb.
Pretty much, find the Skyrim door. And if you're wondering whose tomb this was, it is the tomb of Ludo Kresh. And we get his Warblade and his Warband, which I don't think we can actually equip because it is of the dark side. Or is it? So it is 20 of 20, it's kind of crap, gets dark side bonus, upgradable, so you can upgrade it, but it is kind of crap. We could give it to Vissa. She seems like she'd be able to use some dark side stuff. I don't think I can put on the armband because, yep, it's restricted to the dark side, but it is absolute shit. +1 defense and +1 strength. Our armor alone does better than that. So that is absolutely worthless. You think they would have balanced that to when you can actually get it in the game? I guess if you rush here and get that, maybe it's a good early game item, but yeah, actually it's kind of shit. That's the exit. And this is some more stuff. Explosive rocket and some drugs. So yep, this is the tomb of Ludo Kresh, which is pretty cool. I guess those are supposed to be his symbol of the dark side, but they kind of just use the Starforge like flags, which is interesting. Alright, let's get out of here. So the door just gets you back out of the cave. I still had to run all the way through to the exit, and which gets us back here to the Valley of the Dark Lords. And that's pretty much all of Korriban in full. Obviously, it's more of a vision quest, hero's journey kind of area. It doesn't necessarily going to have to be like all the other ones doing side quests and stuff. I think literally there's just the 2 quests here. Get out of the academy and then find that missing Jedi and go on the hero's journey, which isn't even a quest actually. It's just more of a fight your way through to get some more info dump and some more exposition. And with that, we get back to the Ebon Hawk and we're able to leave the Valley of the Dark Lords behind for the final time. Let's head back to the ship to get our next heading. A message from Kelborn. What is it? Deet dee deet dee deet doo 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 doo. He got a message from Kavar. Dee wee doo wee doo wee. Yes, we should return to the Mandalorian camp as soon as possible. And there are still some things that are backed up in the background. Maybe we'll take a look at the rest of them in the next episode. This is just one of them, which is kind of interesting. Yeah, Goto never really liked remote. He kind of clipped into the ground though. Which kind of doesn't make any sense because I'm pretty sure remote's still here. Oh, yeah, he's right there. He's totally fine. So I'm not really too sure some of these cutscenes were intended because it showed him getting destroyed. But here he is. No problem whatsoever. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. And with that, I think we're going to wrap up with today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please hit like, hit subscribe, do all those things on down below. In between the next episode and this one, I'll probably go around to see if there's any shops or anything that we might have missed. Because once we head to Duxon and start that, yes, we will wrap up Onderon, and with that we will finally have all the Jedi assembled on Dantooine to get to the end game. So we've pretty much went through all the planets, and now with the next mission, heading back to Duxon, that will indeed kick off the end game, and I hope you're excited for that. But until next time, I have been Adam, this has been HMO4 Gaming, and this has been Knights of the Old Republic 2. Thank you very much. Have yourselves a great day.